Alright guys, so what I want to do in this video is I want to start to restrict some routes. Okay, I'm not logged in right now yet. I'm able to go to the dashboard and we don't want that. So we're going to create a folder called helpers and we're going to create an auth helper. So let's see, in helpers we're going to say new file auth.js. Okay, and we want to set module.export and set this equal to a set of curly braces, and we're going to have a function called ensure authenticated. Okay, and this will get passed in rec res next, and then all we're going to do here is we're going to say if with passport we can say if request.is authenticated, then we want to return next. All right, if not, then we want to res.redirect to slash to the welcome page. All right, so let's save that and let's go into our routes index.js and we're going to bring that in. So we're going to say const, we're going to use a little bit of destructuring, so we can say ensure authenticated, and we can set that equal to require // helpers /auth. All right, and we're going to put this in the dashboard as a second parameter, just like that. So if it works, if we reload, it pushes us back to the welcome. Okay, so we can't go to dashboard. Now if we log in, let's see, looks like that didn't work either. We should be able to use is authenticated. Oh, you know what? This is a function. It needs parentheses. Request is authenticated. Good. Let's try that. So we're going to get logged back out. Can't go to dashboard. Oops, spelled that wrong. Res.isAuthenticated is not a function. Huh. Oh, I spelled that wrong too. Maybe you guys should watch courses by someone that can spell. Okay, so we can't go to dashboard if we're not logged in. Let's go ahead and log in and we can see the dashboard. All right, good. So that's working how it should. Now I want to do something else. I want to create one that is to ensure guest, because when we're logged in, I don't want to be able to go back to the welcome page. There's no reason for it. When we're logged in and we try to go to the home page, I want to get kicked to the dashboard. So we're going to kind of reverse this. So let's put a comma right here, and we're going to go ahead and just copy this, paste that in, and we're going to change this to ensure guest. Okay, we're going to say if request.isAuthenticated, then we want to redirect. We want to redirect to /dashboard. All right, and then we're going to do an else here. Oops. Else, then we want to return next. Okay, for some reason, if I didn't do the else, it gave me some weird headers error, so I had to put that else in there for it to work. So let's save that. Let's go to index.js. We're also going to bring in ensure guest, and we're going to put this right here on the welcome page. So comma ensure guest. All right, so let's save it. We'll give it a shot. If we reload, we're going to be logged out. Let's log in. We're at the dashboard. Let's try to go to the home page or the welcome page, and we get booted to the dashboard. It's saying there's no reason for you to be here. Go to your dashboard. Okay, so we also want this ensure authenticated. We're going to need this in a few different places. For instance, in our stories, the add form, we're not going to want to be able to go there. Right now we can. If I log out, we can go to /stories/add. And we shouldn't be able to go here if we're not logged in. So what I'll do is copy this and bring it into the stories route. And then we're going to put here ensure authenticated. Now I do want them to be able to go to stories. Okay, so public stories should be always accessible, but I don't want them to be able to add a story or edit or anything like that. So we'll be using this quite a bit. All right, so we're going to stop here, and then in the next video what I want to do is I want to create the add story form, and then that will be the end of this section. And then in the next section we're going to move on to create the stories model so that we can start to interact with the database with stories. We can add them. I got a misspelling here too. So we can add stories. We'll be able to fetch them and display them. We'll be able to fetch just the logged in person stories, things like that. All right, so I will see you in the next video.